Hello everyone, this is Lamin Sane of CodeLogical once again, and in this tutorial video we're going to be having a look at how to render different templates from the default one. Okay, I'll try to show you what I mean by that in a moment. Alright, so let's say here we are in our application and I have gone ahead and actually created an about route, and we can access that using this URL here /about, and it renders the template which corresponds to the about route. Okay, so let's say we wanted to, based on some logic, we wanted to render a different template inside here, but we don't want to create another route here. What do I mean by that? Okay, so basically in our index.html, these are the templates that we have. We have the index template. Don't worry about that for this tutorial. So we have an about template with an ID of about and another template with an ID of about me. So how do we tell the about route to render this about me template but without creating a new route? And how we do that is inside the about route there is a hook called renderTemplate, and renderTemplate is a function, and by default if you don't call this hook, Ember goes ahead and checks by convention the name of the route without route in front of it, and just tries to look for a template with that name. If it finds one, it renders it. If it doesn't find one, it just renders an empty page. So in this case, this is how Ember behaves. This dot render without anything. So if we just call this, if we just reload the browser, we'll just see the regular behavior. So I refresh this, Ember behaves exactly the same. So how do we tell Ember to render a different template? It's actually quite simple. Inside of here, you just pass in the name of the different template you want to render. So instead of the empty, instead of passing nothing, you just pass in the name of the template. In this case, is about me. So when we go to here and we refresh, we should see that template being rendered. Seems like I made a mistake here in the spelling, so we'll just rectify that. Go back in the browser and refresh, and inside the about me template has been rendered. So that's how you render a different template based different from the default. And usually how this is used is not quite like this. Normally how I use it is when I'm doing multiple outlets in my application and I want to render the default outlet in the default application template here, and then let's say I have another outlet, here, and I say, let's say outlet 2, that's the name, and then I want to render something different here, then I just leave this empty, and then inside there I'll just maybe say about me, and there are some more parameters you can pass in to say render into the second outlet, but as I said in last video, we're not getting into that yet, but just keep that in the back of your mind that that's one use case. Or actually there's nothing wrong with how we just did it by just specifying that we want to render about me inside here. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this, but I find that I normally just leave it to render the default outlet for me. Okay, so that's it guys, that's how you render a default template. That's how you render another template which is different from the default that Ember tries to render for you. So thanks for watching, and as usual, if you like this video, please like and subscribe using the red button below around the description area, and I'll see you in another video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.